Welcome to today's class. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step how to stake Cosmos, that is Atom, on Ledger. Make sure you hit the subscribe button because it motivates me to create more crypto content and tutorials for you. And please give this video a like because it tells me that you find the content helpful and useful. So let's jump straight into today's class. How to stake Atom on Ledger with a Ledger Validator. So first, before we begin staking Atom, I'm going to assume the following. Number one, you already have a Ledger hardware wallet like the Ledger Nano X or the Ledger S or the Ledger S Plus, okay? If not, I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you can get your own hardware wallet. You can also check out my step-by-step video on how to set up your Ledger wallet, okay? Number two, I'm also going to assume that you already have some Atom coins transferred into your Ledger wallet. If you don't know how to transfer Atom to Ledger, check out my step-by-step video on how to send Atom to Ledger from Binance. I'm going to leave the link up here. I'm also going to leave it in the description below. Okay, so before we stake our Atom with Ledger, why do we need to stake Atom? Number one is for us to earn more Atom coins, especially if you are a long-term investor or hodler. Instead of just leaving your Atom coin to just sit idle and gather dust, staking helps you to put them to work and make them grow by accumulating more coins, okay? Number two, staking your coins helps to improve the overall health and security of the Cosmos Hub network, okay? Number three, which is one of the most important reasons why we stake Cosmos. Atom is an inflationary coin. And what do I mean by that? If you go to MintScan, this is going to show you or give you an idea of the yearly inflation on Atom. This is about 15%. So if you don't stake your Atom, that means that the value of your Atom coin every year is going to be declining or depreciating by the percentage of the yearly inflation. Okay, so what I just mean by that is that every year, if you choose not to stake your Atom, the value of your Atom is going to be depreciating because of inflation. I'm not talking about the fiat inflation. No, I'm talking about Atom inflation. Every year, Atom is being inflated, more coins are being minted, and because of that, the value of each coin is going to decline over time, except if you stake. By the time you stake your Atom coin, as at this recording, the staking APY is around 21%. So on average, you're still in the positive if you decide to stake your Atom. Okay, so again, the reason why we stake our Atom is to protect ourselves from inflation. Okay, so now why do we stake with a Ledger Validator? Number one, for security and ownership. When you stake with a Ledger Validator, you're still in control of your coins. You still keep full custody of your Atom coin, and you're still protected within the Ledger ecosystem, okay? You're only delegating your coin to a validator, but it doesn't mean that you're giving that coin to that validator. You're only giving them your voting right. And with that, you can help further secure and improve the health of the Cosmos network, okay? Number two is also because of the competitive rewards, meaning that if you stake with a Ledger Validator, the average return is about 20% APY, and that's also because of the low commission fees that Ledger charges. Even though the rewards are not guaranteed, but with a Ledger Validator, you know that you're getting a competitive rate. For example, if you come under MintScan and go under validators, this shows you a list of the different validators that are available. It means that you need to go through the ones that you want to go with and make sure that these are trusted validators. For example, you can look at how much commission they're going to be charging, what is their uptime, their participation. But again, if you look at the rate that Ledger is charging, it's a very competitive rate. Okay. Number 3, why do we stick with the Ledger Validator is because Ledger is a trusted brand name. Ledger is one of the leading crypto hardware wallet manufacturer with cutting-edge technologies, so you are rest assured that you're delegating your coins to a trusted validator. Okay, so now that we have that out of the way, we're ready to start delegating and staking our Atom coins. Okay. So step 1, you're going to log into Ledger Live. So log into Ledger Live. So once you're logged into Ledger Live, click on account, click on Cosmos. So this shows you your Cosmos balance, okay? So what you're going to do, make sure that your Ledger wallet, your Ledger device is still plugged into your computer, meaning you're going to plug the USB cable into your computer and unlock the Ledger device by entering your PIN code. So go ahead and enter your PIN code into your Ledger device. So on my Ledger device, it says Cosmos ready. So once it says that you want to start staking, so you're going to click on stake. So this is within Ledger, okay? So you have this educational slide here. It says you may earn reward by delegating your Atom to a validator, and it's just giving you some of the major reasons. You keep ownership of your coin, you delegate within your Ledger device, meaning that you're still protected. You're not giving your coins away, you're only giving the validator your voting right, which helps to further secure the network. And it's also important to know that in case you decide to undelegate, to unstake with any validator, it's going to take 21 days for that to get undelegated. Meaning that, let's say now you undelegate your Atom coins with a particular validator, you have to wait 21 days before the Atom coins get deposited back into your available Atom coins, okay? This is not just particular with Ledger. I think this is just on the Cosmos network. Okay, so now that we're ready to delegate, we're gonna click on continue. Ledger is selected by default because again, we're gonna be delegating with Ledger. Okay, so you can see the amount of Atom that is already delegated with Ledger. You can see the commission, and it's so much easier for you to just take within Ledger since you're already storing your Atom in your Ledger wallet. Okay, so it shows you the network fees. I'm just going to click on continue. So this is where you're going to enter the amount of Cosmos that you want to delegate to Ledger. It's also important for you to know that you can select up to 5 validators, but for the purpose of this tutorial, we're only going to be going with Ledger. So I have about 2.4 Atoms here, but again, it's recommended that you don't use all of your Atom coins in case you want to pay for network fees or you want to undelegate in the future. You still want to have some coin for you to be able to pay for any network fees, okay? So for this one, I'm just going to enter 2.4. Okay, so 2.4, so I still have about 0.036 Atom left. So I'm going to click on continue. Make sure that your device still says Cosmos ready. Okay, so now we want to delegate. You can see here it says type of validator. We want to delegate. On your Ledger wallet, it should read please review. So what you're going to do first, you're going to click on the right button. Okay, there is an arrow pointing to the right. You're going to click on that. Next, it shows me type delegate. So again, we're going to be delegating the coin. So on my Ledger device, it says type delegate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll right again. It says amount. It shows me the amount 2.4 Atom. Good. I'm going to click on right again. It shows me the validator's address, which is this. It should match what is on my Ledger wallet. So it's the same address that is there. So scroll right again, it says memo ledger live. Click right again. It shows me the fee 0.007261 atoms, which is the same thing that is shown here on my dashboard. So now it shows me the approve button. So now anytime we want to authenticate a transaction, remember we're going to click on both the left and the right button at the same time to authenticate the transaction. Okay, so go ahead and do that on your Ledger device. So my Ledger says Cosmos ready. Now it's delegating this, so we can see you have successfully delegated your asset. So let's view the details. So right here is just showing me that this amount of atom has been delegated, and we can see that the status is already confirmed. It's very, very fast. Okay, so we can see the amount of atom that I have, and it's been delegated, it's been confirmed already. So I can X out of this, and if I just come under my accounts, I can see here that my available balance is just 0.028 atom. This is my delegated asset, this is my delegated atom. Okay, so as time goes on, your rewards is going to start accumulating over here. Okay, if you want to claim your rewards, you're going to click on claim rewards here. Once you click on it, because I just started delegating, right? I just literally delegated this to Ledger a few seconds ago. The rewards, it's still small, but if I come back maybe after a week, 2 weeks later, this should have accumulated even more. Okay, so when you're claiming your rewards, there are two options available to claim your rewards from a validator. So the first one is a cash in. Cash in simply means that the reward amount is going to be added to your available balance. But if you go to compound instead, this reward is going to be redelegated to the same validator that you're currently delegated your coins with. Okay, I'm going to explain that again. So if you go with the cash in just means that this amount, this reward is going to be deposited into your available atom balance. But if you choose the compound option, this is going to be added to the coins that you already delegated. Okay, so it's going to be compounding more by adding to the atom coins that you already delegated. This is a better option if you're a long-term investor, if you're an hodler, right? Instead of you just cashing it out and just sitting in your Ledger wallet. As I explained before, atom is inflationary, and the more you can compound your rewards, the better the growth of your portfolio. Okay, so that's how you're going to claim your rewards. You can always come back after a week or 2 weeks or whenever you're comfortable checking out the atom rewards. Okay, and let's say now you even want to undelegate with Ledger, you want to delegate with another validator, or you just want to cash out. Okay, you're gonna come here under manage, look at this drop down here, click on it. You can see here it says redelegate, undelegate, and even claim rewards. If you want to undelegate, you click on this undelegate. So this is where you're going to go through almost the same step again. If you just want to undelegate 25% of the current atoms that you currently have staked, or 50% or 75%, or if you want to just undelegate everything. So once you do that, there's a network fee, then you can just click on continue. Then once you do that, you're going to authenticate that on your Ledger device again. And as I explained before, there is a 21-day lock time from when you undelegate to when this particular balance is going to be redeposited into your available balance. Okay, we've come to the end of today's class. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment section below and click on the like button. It motivates me to create more crypto content and tutorials for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and until then, I'm blooming Umoren, your money coach.